Today we talk about the Epiphone USA Casino. Hey, James G here with Tarpley Music in Fort Worth, Texas. But remember, if you need us, we are always online at tarpleymusic.com. And please subscribe to our channel right there. If you haven't done so already, just click that little button right there. So I'm actually holding an Epiphone Casino, but it's a USA Epiphone Casino back in the day at Kalamazoo when they used to do them there. So this is a really, really cool piece that's come out. It's very, very nice, and obviously in the family of 335 style, that semi-hollow double cutaway kind of body style. So this particular one is a maple poplar maple 3-ply all the way around here. So it's gorgeous back. This is a really nice grain here, and it's got a nitro cellulose finish, so it will nice and age very cool if you keep it for a very, very long time with that nitro on there. Rounded C neck. The neck is completely mahogany. This is a rosewood fretboard with a 12-inch radius, 22 medium jumbo frets, and this is a Graphtec new bone nut, so very solid nut, very easy to work with. And of course, you've got your ABR1. This is the Tunomatic bridge that you would see, and this is a cool thin line trapeze here. So a lot of just awesome vintageness, very versatile guitar. And this has the P-90, the dog ears, if you will, the black P-90 pickups, which are just your screaming single coil P-90s, which I'm a huge, huge fan of. You got some vintage deluxe style tuners back here with oval buttons. So really, really cool guitar, man. This just screams vintage in the sense of the way it looks and it feels. It got these old Gibson, because Gibson originally worked with P90s before humbuckers kind of came into the picture. 4 knobs here with your 2 volume and your 2 tone knobs, and they actually are using they're hand wired with orange drop capacitors. And it depends on who you talk to and who you read, but a lot of luthiers really like the orange drop because they feel it's extremely smooth on the capacitor of getting that, not losing any energy when you're moving the tone around. So very, very cool guitar. Very, very light in the sense of playing. Just pure 335 vibes. And this actually is going to come in 2 different shades. This is one, and then the other color is your, I believe it's a vintage burst. So it's more black here and then a little bit red like you'd see in a 3-tone Sunburst. So very cool guitar, very versatile, I think, as far as clean and overdrive. So we're going to dive on in, and we're going to play a little bit, something very, very simple, so you can hear all 3 positions in the 3-way toggle, both clean and dirty. So I've got it going through the Fender Deluxe Reverb Tone Master here, just going direct out of that into the interface. So that way, when switching through the pickups, you can just hear the differences of the pickups in this particular tone here. So, and then I'll throw a little bit of dirt on it just so you can hear a little bit of overdrive. I'm going through a Jackson Audio Bellstar. So that's the only thing that I've inserted into the signal flow here for that. So we'll just play something really simple. And I'm starting on the neck P90. We'll just go through these clean and then dirty. So here's the neck by itself, clean. And then in the middle position gives us both. This is the bridge pickup, the back up by itself. And of course, each pickup has its own volume and tone, so you can shape any combination of that you want. So we're going to go back to the neck pickup here, throw in a little Bellstar overdrive. To the middle position. Then the bridge by itself. Alright, so we've heard this guitar clean and dirty on its own, but I want to show its versatility by playing it with some backing tracks I made with a lot of different styles. Alright, let's hit it, boys! So an Epiphone USA Casino. So this is really kind of a cool nod back to those Epiphones, in my opinion. First of all, it's a body style of guitar that I really, really love. It's very light, but this poplar maple, it's a very bright kind of a sound that you can get. The scale length standards 24.75 is very standard for a style like this. And then, of course, the USA Dogear P-90s pickups. And so this is really, for me, someone who really likes that vintagey kind of hollow body sound, is looking for something maybe, very Beatles-ish or something where it's like, yeah, I got a kind of a semi-hollow, but with P-90s. Because a lot of times, most of them that you see now have humbuckers. So it's really kind of a different animal. It's really fun to play. It's really great, not to mention just for playing standpoint, you heard how versatile it is in some different styles, but just from a collecting standpoint, someone might want to this is an Epiphone USA now, since most of that stuff, with the Epiphones are made overseas. And so to me, it's a really cool piece. The finish is gorgeous. It's really good parts, put well together. I love the thin line trapeze. And this particular one, with this rounded C-neck, is really comfortable to play. I can do a lot of chord work with no problem on this. Single lines feel really, really good. And of course, I can't do anything but explain my opinion on how it plays. You have to come down and play it. So if you're looking for 335, especially collector piece, a high-end piece, that this might be worth playing. A lot of great pieces like this out here, and I think this can definitely hold its own for what they did. So if you got some interest in this or some other guitars, of course, we'd love to help you if you come on down. But if you did hit like, just hit if you enjoyed this video there, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. Comment, some ideas or your feedback. That's what we're here for. Is we want to. I am merely the presenter, so we want to get some feedback from the guys out there who are maybe learning, maybe pro players, and all those guys. So, and we're doing tons of videos. We're dropping them constantly every week. So if you would like to know as those videos drop, you can just turn on notifications, and we will see you on that next one.